Phreakaphile.
Phreakaphile.
Hey guys, welcome all. This is Phreakaphile, and this is episode 1 of my brand new Let's Play. I'm actually playing Minecraft version 1.6.2. The snapshots have already been coming out for 1.7. Been tinkering with them, but I had to get going on a new Let's Play. I had a major problem with my Windows where it corrupted every single thing. So a couple days ago I decided I was going to start a brand new series, brand new world. Super pumped, been a long time. My last world was actually generated in 1.0, might even be 1.0. But I've been playing this for probably about a day, and I wanted to get a little work done before I started so everybody had a better idea what I got going on and what my plans were. I know I hate starting Let's Plays because it's basically boring watching basic resource gathering and whatnot. So the first thing I want everybody to see is right over on that ridge, and right down there are some horses, which I'm super thrilled about. I actually have never had horses in any of my worlds. So we're going to have some fun playing with the horse mechanics. Another thing I want to notice is all these trees I planted. There were no trees on this island. I got a giant tree ball floating up there I should deal with at some point in time. We'll just give a quick walkthrough, catch up with everybody on what I've got going on. This is a beautiful tidal pool. This is a giant island. I'm trying a seed that I discovered on my own. I have a lot of plans for this, and even when 1.7 comes out, I'm not going to be changing. I will update, but we're going to stay close so the world generation doesn't get screwed up too bad. I have a ton of cows and sheep on this island, which was another thing. I enjoy the islands because, one, it's limited resources, and two, gives a nice starting area. Was hoping for horses real close, and I did. I got horses right next to spawn. I spawned back in over there, over that little hill. This is one giant island. There's nothing but ocean that way, ocean that way, ocean that way. It's another one of my horses. There's actually 3 floating around on the island. This is a brand new Linux Mint install for me. I've always used Windows and Linux. I decided to wipe my computer and just run Linux after the last problem I had. I love this horse, and there's my other one. So I've got a black one, a brown one, and a white and brown, I believe. This one's got socks, so he's kind of cool. Haven't found any saddles yet. Haven't done too awful much, but there's a few other things I wanted to show. One, this is a giant plains island, and that right there, little floating mess, is a swamp. This was one of my original farms when I first started. Since then, I've gone through, I've got a reed farm set up, and we're going to need that. Number one, I have a lot of plans for a villager trading mechanic, possibly a marketplace of some kind. I do want to get a farm, or I'm sorry, not a farm, a trading machine of some kind set up on this island. Now you'll notice this 3-wide walkway right here in the center, which is also where I've got a floating crafting table. That is exactly 150 blocks from our witch hut out there. And what I'm doing with that is, at some point we will have a witch farm. This is the only land that actually borders my island, and even borders is a loose term because this is all water. I'm going to have to clear out all the way around there. Basically 150 blocks this way, 150 blocks that way, and that way. First things first, we're going to build a perimeter all the way around. So it's going to have a diameter of 300, and I believe it's 9 blocks this way. but 150 radius from the edge of the spawnable area from the witch farm. So that'll be one big thing for us. Just wanted to grab the rest of them. This area right here is going to be gone. There's going to be no land, nothing anywhere anything can spawn inside that 150 radius block. So pretty much I've got a lot of digging to do. I'm already at level 30. Been trying to breed my cows, and as I kill them off, one other thing that we're going to have to do is down everywhere underneath. I want to eliminate or light up everywhere that things can spawn within a 300 block diameter of our witch hut. We're going to turn that into a witch farm because, one, I want to get a ton of glowstone. I also want to get basically an automated potion setup where all those items dump to. I'm also going to walk you down and show you my little branch mine area that I have. I have a portal built. I did find diamonds. I got a diamond pickaxe and an enchantment table. No enchantments as of yet. I've only got a couple bookcases, and I'm trying to wait until I have 10 or 15, bookcases set up. I haven't found an area yet, and I haven't even lit my portal. We may do that this episode depending on how long it takes. But let's get down to my mine and I'll show you what I've got going on. Got a little single water block down there. And it's either I take half a heart or none. Let's eat real quick. I've been pretty busy mining down here. What I've got set up is basically this area right here where the center line is, which is 5 wide, is directly center from that center line of my perimeter setup. So at some point this will extend 150 blocks this way, give or take a couple because of the width of the actual witch hut. We'll head down here. I can show you how much I've got done. I've ran into a lot of caves while I've been doing this, trying to clear them out, light them up. Not investing too much time in the actual caving aspect. I'm trying to get this perimeter dug, and it's a lot of work. I've been mostly with iron tools. I did burn out a diamond pick, which I wasn't too thrilled about, but we'll head down here. And this is from the side of the perimeter. This heads down this way. I haven't made it all the way. But basically I'm building a giant 300 plus wide box down in the ground. So there's a lot of work to be done. All the mining I'm going to do until this entire area is cleared out, lit up, is going to be mined down here. It's a lot of work, but it's what I want to do. I also ran into this giant cave system right over here that I haven't fully explored. I still have a lot to light up there. It looks like it goes up. I've been trying to stay away from it. There's a lot of stuff I haven't even got to yet. I have only been playing for about a day. Got my basic measurements pulled for my witch hut, and it looks like that's the same cave system over here. A lot of lava around. I am at level 30, so I'm trying to be safe. Oh! And you almost saw me fail. So let's get out of here before I die. This is one of my... I believe this is the shaft mine that I've got. Yes. This is where we came down at. And basically the entire length of this, which will be 300 plus blocks, we're going to mine down each one of these. Mine those out till we hit the back wall, then we'll fence them off and make sure they stay lit up. The main thing is lighting this up enough so there's no spawnable space. I got some basic storage stuff. I found a ton of stuff already. I did kill one zombie, gave me carrots, so I've got some carrots going in case I run into any pigs. I've only got 4 bookshelves. Let's see how many more we can get here real quick. Should be able to do the math in my head, but 13 more books. So right now we're waiting on sugarcane and a little bit more of the cowhide. We're going to be needing lots of leather. So we've got 8 bookshelves already, 2 books. I've got the enchanting table. Still got some left on this in case I can't find any more diamonds. I have killed a couple endermen. One of my goals for this series is I want to get to the end fairly quickly, and also get a nice ender portal set up, possibly a XP grinder down there. Down this way will be where the drop is for the witch farm once we get that going. I have found a ton of redstone. I'm a little short on slime balls at this point in time. I've only got 1. I haven't done much venturing out at night, which it is right now. So I don't want to head back up there. I actually haven't even made a better spawn point yet other than here. So maybe we should do that. Do that real quick. I have a lot of plans for this series. And you know what, honestly, this looks like a good spot as any. Perfect. So, we got a little spawn point down there. At some point we'll get a little better house going. But the main project is actually getting this witch farm operational. I've decided I want to build it out of spruce wood, which is, one, it complements, it's what they start out being. 2, I mean, I literally have a ton of ground to knock down. I've got to knock all this out of the way. Let's get rid of this zombie. Ah, some iron, thank you. Oh, we've got an enderman. Stay in view. Trying to find a spot to hide while I smash him. Oh, there he is. Let's get up under one of these trees. I believe this tree would work. Let's make him mad. Come to me. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. You're only going to take 2 more hits. Come a little bit closer. I've made him mad. No good. It may be too bright for him. I'd hate for him to sneak up on us. But while we're out here, I'll just show a few other things we've got going on. This is my main growing area at this point. I will make this into an automated farm. That is another goal. I love automation. I love redstone. And I'm a huge fan of, I mean, honestly, if I can automate it, I'm gonna. I'm no redstone expert, but I do come up with some ideas of my own, and I truly try to do that. I'm not a big fan of creative. I like it sometimes, don't get me wrong, but most times I try designs in my survival. So I try to come up with some unique things. As you can see, I've got some carrots intermixed here, and I need to do some work on this area. That's for certain. Right now I'm going to turn this all to wheat. I've got a nice stockpile of carrots going, and I haven't found any pigs at this point. There's probably some out in the swamp, I'd imagine. Get this. We'll get some cow's bread. Hopefully we can get up to get up to enough bookshelves to do some enchanting. I'd like to. I wanted to actually start with some enchanting to begin this series, but you can't always get what you want. And we got a little bit of leather. Come this way. And we're going to set up some type of cow machine here shortly. That'll be another project. I am killing before I breed, that way I don't deplete the population. It's kind of a big thing. I don't want to have it be time and then pretty much run out. But I have a lot of cows. It actually started with, I believe there were only 6 when I began. And we've already got up to 12 leather, so let's burn up some more of this wheat. I do have a nice little stockpile of wheat going. Ton of steaks, so we're alright on food. As I said, I didn't want to start out right in the beginning. I'm sure you guys didn't want to watch me have to, gather wood and things like that. I wanted to have a little better footing and a little better plan. So our first order of business is going to be to get this perimeter up and around this witch farm. I do like these horses. I'm super psyched about that. I haven't had horses, as I said earlier. So I'm pretty excited about that. The breeding, and everything involved with it. So once again, to reiterate, this will be a nice little walkway bridge area all the way around that witch farm. I've got to dig this out, and this is pretty darn big. I've pulled some numbers at this point, and where these torches are is actually going to be the straight line. So there's going to be a lot of terraforming. It's going to come out way over here and a little past that island, I believe. So by the time you guys check in next time, we're going to have a lot more of this perimeter built. Hopefully when I get to the other side of the witch hut, I actually haven't even left this island other than to walk over to the witch hut. We'll have a lot more progress done. I want to find some Taiagas, so we may go a little bit exploring next time. But until I see you guys again at night, I'm going to be down there mining, trying to light things up, get a few more resources whenever I run out. I will be doing some enchanting once we can get enough. So let's go down and see actually how many more books we're going to need. We're real close at this point. So let's get some more out of our little farm area. I like this farm setup. I'm going to stick with it. I may move it a little. I need to get a few more lily pads, however. I like how when you smash them, they actually stand on the lily pads, and I kind of like this raised look. So let's jump down and see how many more bookshelves we've got to make, actually. I could have probably done it up there, but c'est la vie. And I will do my next enchantment with you all. Boy, I just flailed on that, but let's get some paper. And it's real close. I mean, real close. Do I have any more? A couple, but just not enough. I could rip those reeds out of the ground. Nine. So that's going to put us at 12 bookshelves, I believe, or 11. Yep, at 11. So when I get 4 more bookshelves, guys, I'll check back in. We'll do our first enchantment, and hopefully I can find some diamonds in the meantime. I'll check in with you in a little bit. Found this little pass-through cave thing while I've been screwing around on my island. I haven't really done anything with it other than light it up, but I like how it comes to the back side of this island. I may set up a little tree farm back here. Not 100% sure. But as of this point, one thing I like is it's got this little room that's just begging to be something. So let's clear this out. I did actually get a couple more cows to die for me and give me leather. Not too hard on the island. So what we're going to do is we'll set this up as a basic enchanting station. Later on, we'll get a little better setup. I'd like to have it selectable at some point. But as of right now, we're just going to get it so we can get level 30 enchants. And that'll work for me. I want to get a few more torches up in here. At some point we'll close this door. And actually, since we're in here, let's throw a crafting table right here. I'm actually real excited about this. So I don't like that. Let's put a crafting table right, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I want to get this done before it gets dark. Let's throw it right up there. For now. Chances are it'll move. But the first thing we're going to do is the first enchantment everybody should do. I'm hoping for fortune, and I want to eat first. And it's getting way dark. So level 30 enchant, we're going to say 7 is my lucky number. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And please be something I want to use. No, 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 no. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, that's sad. Sad, sad, sad. But since we're here, let's do that real quick. Efficiency 1. Oh, so I've got an unbreaking pick, which, you know, I guess I can't complain. Get a little more light around here. It's awfully dark at nighttime. Well, I was hoping to close with a really good enchantment. Maybe 7's not my lucky number. But, unbreaking, you know, honestly, it'll work. It's real early in the game. Guess I should get it below ground. It's real early in the game. New world, like I said. I'm real excited. I'm going to be here for a long, long, long time. So I'm going to get back down. Maybe I can find some more diamonds. I was hoping for fortune. But, you know, honestly, you can take what you get. Once we get a little better established, I have a feeling we'll be just okay. Nothing to worry about here, guys. So once again, it's Phreakaphile. We had a productive episode. Caught you guys up to where we're at. I'm out here fighting with a axe. And one thing I want you guys to notice is you can tell, hopefully, I do play on hard. And now that we've got an enchanting setup with able to get level 30, we might as well stand out here and get some XP built up. I haven't found any dungeons yet. When I do, you'll be the first ones I tell. So let's get down below. I'm going to do some mining, get some more XP off the easy stuff. Next episode, we're going to take a quick trip into the Nether, I think. See if we can get anything. See where we're at. But as of right now, guys, this is Phreakaphile. I really appreciate you watching. I hope it was fun for you. I know it was fun for me. And we'll have a good one.